We are just a couple weeks away now from Palantir's next big event, Demo Day Double Click. Today, well in advance, I want to do a high-level preview for what you can expect from this upcoming presentation. This video will be broken into 4 main sections: introduction, overview, demonstration, and conclusion. And yes, I have a fresh Palantir IBM demo to share. Let's get started. Introduction. Palantir recently announced that it will hold the first in a series of double-click demo events on Wednesday, April 14th, 2021 at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Advanced registration is required and available at palantir.events/doubleclick. Capacity is limited and goes quickly. Registration will close 24 hours prior to the event. Now, this event is something we were expecting. I went back to the Q4 conference report to get this excerpt from the call, which does give some context for what to expect. Can you please share how Demo Day was received by potential customers, and would your company experience a surge of interest in its products specifically on the commercial side of the business? Shyam Sankar, Chief Operating Officer. Demo Day was a hit with potential customers. We were very excited by the marked uptick in inbound inquiries, and these have led to some great generative conversations with prospective customers. Demo Day really helped customers understand if they had a problem that Palantir can solve, and it kept our growing sales force pretty busy. But it really underscores the tremendous opportunity in front of us and how much we are at the beginning. One of the reflections that I had about Demo Day is that we tried to do an all-purpose Foundry demo, but the truth is that Foundry can solve so many problems. So we're going to be hosting another event in April, Demo Day Double Click. We're going to spend more time on Foundry, focused on more use cases across more industries, so stay tuned for that. The bottom line, Palantir had a great response to its initial demonstration day, but there is still so much to share when it comes to the Foundry platform. Hence, a series promoting Foundry's many use cases is what we will get this year. Why would this be important? Palantir is and has been ramping its sales force and is ready to go large with its client base. And I believe its back-end infrastructure powered by Apollo can handle the incremental onboarding of all the clients they could potentially get interested in Foundry with these sorts of events. The more genuine and helpful marketing material Palantir has out there available online, the better. We retail investors get to go along for the ride and test our individual convictions at each step, which is also a bonus. That's what all my videos are for, to get analytical on a stock I like for the long term and allow you, the viewer, to make your own decision as to what comes next. Overview. Continuing on in the press release, Palantir software is used by customers across 40 industries worldwide. DoubleClick is Palantir's series of software demo events that showcase how the company's platforms are used across these industries and customers. The first event will feature in-depth demonstrations of Palantir Foundry for life sciences and industrial. Palantir's customers in these verticals include Merck, NIH, NHS, 3M, BP, PG&E, Lanxess, Duzen, and others. The software demos at DoubleClick will showcase how customers can use archetypes, Palantir's solution to deploy end-to-end use cases in a matter of clicks on top of Foundry, including the aforementioned life sciences, which features a harmonized patient view, clinical and observational data curation, prognostic model management, and accelerated discovery via scientific research collaboration. And then we have industrials, which has end-to-end quality assurance, product optimization, high-scale IoT, analytics, and supply chain optimization. So what does each piece of that mean? Pretty much what it reads as. Palantir wants to get more specific and drill down into each individual use case that Palantir is used for in the real world to show its value to everyone who may not be able to imagine what it can be used for without a specific demonstration. And as I said earlier, Palantir undoubtedly has a lot to discuss. After all, they're not the kind of company that would waste time on something like this if they were putting out something that wasn't meaningful. Demonstration. Similar to what I did to preview the first demo day and to give you an idea of how this event will go down, I'm going to play new clips from a related demonstration for those of you who have not yet seen it. This timely video is actually from IBM, who is, of course, partnered with Palantir. It's a narrated demonstration of using Palantir for IBM Cloud Pak for Data, with data-driven operations and decision-making from Palantir's platform, as previously discussed on this channel. And the snippet in question features Foundry's recognizable low-code, no-code interface, for which PLTR is known to power data-driven decisions and objectives for a given organization. I've pulled together just the parts that are meaningful to the discussion around what Palantir could be demonstrating on April 14th.
Bring value to all your business lines with Palantir for IBM Cloud Pak for Data, a solution that infuses predictive data-driven insights into decision-making and business operations. Enable all corners of your organization to enrich their workflows with AI by accessing curated data across your business, combining data science with data objects to provide real-time insights, and fast-tracking AI deployments with application templates. From marketing teams to branch managers and campaign managers, Palantir for IBM Cloud Pak for Data empowers decision makers at all technical levels to use AI-infused tools to improve business outcomes. Let's walk through a use case from the marketing team at a retail bank. In this example, I'm a marketing analyst tasked with increasing our mortgage business revenue. To build a campaign, I need to first define a customer cohort. Through this exploratory interface, I have an interactive drill down to see previously siloed information, including accounts, transactions, customer attributes, and risk attributes. With a simple point-and-click interface, I can quickly drill down by attributes and start cohorting my customers. I can also compare cohorts directly, such as my Premier customers versus my Silver customers. You'll notice that their risk profiles are different. I've decided on the initial lower-risk customer cohort we want to use for a new mortgage campaign. I can save this filter view and even send it directly to our modeling team for further segmentation. In this next example, the mortgage campaign has been implemented and I am a retail branch manager responsible for increasing the revenue for my branch. When a customer, Marissa, walks in, I can go one level deeper than the marketing analyst and see a full 360-degree view of this customer. Siloed information from my different systems is presented to me in one place in easy-to-understand, non-tabular visualizations. This is also a fully operational AI-infused tool. Under Sales and Opportunities, I see two algorithmically recommended customer offers, leveraging the customer cohorts from the marketing analyst, as well as the intelligent customer segmentation and campaign response propensity scoring powered by Watson model. I can enter feedback on Marissa's interest in the campaigns here, which directly writes back this information to IBM Cloud Pak for Data. As a result, the data scientists working on these models can know how this campaign is doing in real time. Now, let's say I'm a campaign manager responsible for reviewing ongoing performance. Here I've opened the campaign inbox, a view into all marketing campaigns. Clicking into the mortgage products, I see that our actual revenue has been underperforming compared to our modeled revenue. In this response breakdown, I notice that there are a high number of no responses in urban areas. I can take an action here to modify the campaign. I may even want to create a new campaign, so I can directly access and choose the previously created customer cohorts and propensity models to apply to the campaign. I could also directly connect this submission with downstream applications to facilitate campaign deployment. This means the entire end-to-end campaign creation and management workflow can occur in a single system. This wraps up our marketing example. We saw team members collaborating in a single environment to streamline the end-to-end marketing workflow while receiving real-time feedback on campaign performance. IBM Cloud Pak for Data integrates and curates data from multiple databases, source systems, accounts and transactions databases, and digital and branch interactions. The curated data is translated into a Palantir object that represents the key information and linkages to other related objects. Palantir objects, in coordination with the AI models and user-driven actions bound to those objects, combine to represent a digital twin of the organization, which can be leveraged for decision-making and optimization. AI models such as offer propensity or customer segmentation, which are built with Watson Studio for IBM Cloud Pak for Data and deployed to a Watson machine learning space, can be combined with the Palantir object model and integrated to specific objects. This enables what-if scenario testing and simulation, as well as proactive monitoring and data-driven recommendations to optimize business value. These solutions all come together in Palantir's application building interface, which leverages objects, models, and actions to make configuring AI-infused applications fast and easy. Shifting into edit mode, we see this whole application is built on top of widget-based configurations. Rather than wrangling with complicated SQL or JavaScript, we can simply reference objects for display. Applications can be launched in days by the business users themselves. Building out the Customer 360 data asset means we can go even faster with Palantir archetypes and IBM Cloud Pak for Data accelerators, which allow customers to use existing objects and traverse the entire Palantir platform with no code to quickly deliver business workflows. It supports all your key business functions and industries, bringing the power of AI-infused applications to those who need them most.
I hope that was insightful. Conclusion. So again, I hope this high-level preview was helpful at least for an idea of what to expect heading into the first of several upcoming parts to the Double-Click series as Alex Karp and company double-click as they like to and deep dive further into what the power and uniqueness of their offering is, specifically for the corporate side. And this again ties back to their sales force increasing dramatically more recently, and I've got a video coming on that soon. Again, I think this is going to be quite exciting from a technical point of view, but surely do not hype this event up. It's not a highlight reel meant for investors, and should instead outline Palantir's abilities to achieve what they can with the up-and-coming enterprise beast known as Foundry. Drop a like if you found this video useful, and leave anything you want me to address before the event in the comments below. Until next time.